Oh, yeah, dude. Oh, yeah. All right. Let's go. You ready?
Who the Hell Knows podcast.
What's up, motherfuckers? The Who the Hell Knows podcast. Back again. It's Wednesday, December 18th. Sorry, guys. 2019. I'm Bubba.
I'm Cheese. I'm Chikilean. How you guys doing?
And
Wally in the house.
Fucking Wally in the house.
We're what, 7 days away from Christmas?
No introductions needed, really.
If you're here and you know who we are, you know who we are.
We're just some guys talking. You know what I mean? That's all we are.
Spitballing.
some friends.
How you guys been?
Fucking good, dude. What happened to your eye?
What happened to my eye?
Whoa,
Yeah, dude. I don't know if anybody noticed, but you know,
show
it's
him.
kind
Go
of
to the
noticeable,
camera. Go
isn't
real
it?
quick. Show the camera. Go up there. You go. Míralo. Míralo. Show off.
I punched him in the eye.
Senor, show off. Boom. Get that hitter.
No, so everybody wants to know what's going on with Jiu Jitsu. Jiu Jitsu's
Look like
It's
you
been
got
great.
knocked the fuck out. And just
no. So the whole month of December, been doing wrestling.
Did they tell you? Your coach like, oh, this whole month we're gonna do wrestling? Or?
Oh no, well no, actually yeah, he told the whole class basically. We showed up, the class started, and all right, we're not working on jiu-jitsu. We're gonna do something new. We're gonna try wrestling. We're gonna learn some basic takedowns and shit like that. And
did you get hit in the nose? Is that why that happened?
No,
'Cause
so,
I heard
like,
your
the
eyes get all fucked.
no.
up.
So the second day
Real quick, let me interrupt you, man. I'm sorry. When you go in there and he tells you like, oh, we're gonna do wrestling for this whole month, right? Like, does he explain to you guys why you guys are doing that? Like, oh, we're gonna do this to learn fundamentals.
Because it's jiu-jitsu and wrestling is different, right?
yeah,
Yeah,
but they're
kind of.
teaching. They're trying to teach everything, and
So they're just trying to teach you a ground game.
Yeah, everything mostly self defense, mostly like for tournaments, for people want to,
They're trying to teach you grappling.
everything.
That's
Yeah,
grappling.
like just. Oh, you have a hair.
Aw.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
I'm like, oh, fucking. God.
So, anyways, what happened was the second day, the guy who I was training with, my partner was taller than me. He was like your height. White guy. He was from Sweden. Pretty cool dude. I don't know. Something happened. We were doing the last 5 minutes of class, we had to just go against each other. Like basically, I have to escape.
Uh-huh.
So you have to get out. So I had to be in this position. And fuck it, that shit was hard. Like the first time I got out, but the second time, it was seriously like that guy kept holding me. Like he kind of like threw me. Oh, whoops. He kind of like threw me off. And then the third time, I don't know how as soon as I got up and his head was right next to mine, we just went past, just head to head. So his head is like right here, Bubba. If you look right here, he hit me in this side.
So he hit you with his forehead in your eye.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I did that to somebody, dude. Seriously, but he looked worse than you, though.
On accident, right?
No, dude.
On purpose?
We were playing football in high school and like PE. And you know when they kick the ball off? I was running towards the ball to try to catch the ball because, you want to be the cool guy that catches the ball and shit. And then I wasn't looking in front of me. I was looking at the ball, and this motherfucker was looking at the ball too, and fucking bow, dude. Like, we hit like full speed. And I just had like a lump, dude. Like, I had a lump on my fucking head. And his eye, he had a black eye, but his whole eye was red, dude. Like, bloodshot for like months, dude. It was crazy. I fucked that fool up. Anyways, I thinking back, I'm like, yeah, dude. He was
I
fucked up for a
wonder. I
while.
wonder if your jiu-jitsu partner's like Bubba, and he's at home. Like, I fucked that little guy up. No, I'm just kidding, dude.
So like, we're switching partners. I don't know why. You gotta be an asshole.
It's a joke, bro.
No, dude, just like you just like went back to what you were talking about. You're like, all right, I'm gonna keep talking.
Yeah. So.
Shut the fuck.
Yeah. Like, shut the
It's a comedy podcast. You know, gotta try and be funny sometimes.
Yeah, I guess so.
No, well, fuck.
It hurts.
It makes sense that we would try.
I'm trying to tell a story.
I like boobies.
Yeah, me too.
Dude, they're great.
I just look at the guy. I was like, "Hey, bro, do I?" We had to switch partners, so I was talking to a different guy, and I looked at him. I was like, "Hey, man, I can barely see. Do I have a huge bump in my fucking eye?" He goes, "Dang, that's crazy. Yes, you do. Like, yeah, you do." And the coach comes by. He's like, "Jesus, go to the fridge, go get yourself an ice pack, and just because it was huge."
Hey, when you go to jiu-jitsu, do you feel pressure?
I get scared. I get nervous. I feel nervous. My heart starts beating fast. And I'm being honest. As soon as I get there, park in the right front of the fucking gym, I just take a deep breath because I know my heart's beating fast. I get in. Everybody knows me. Hey, Cesar. Hey, everybody. I take off my shoes, wash my shoes on this bucket of like water and soap. Dry
You wash
'em.
your shoes?
No, I mean wash my feet. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Wash my feet. Take off my shoes.
This is all done barefoot.
Yeah. And then there's a towel.
Is that to prevent ringworm, or is that like a tradition?
Jiu-jitsu competitions, for the most part, they're barefoot, right? They don't wear...
Yeah, they're barefoot. I don't know. That's a good question. I guess just to keep our feet clean when we step into the mat. Especially we're stepping out. Like if
No, yeah, I was talking about the bucket of water. Or
yeah, that's what I'm
That's
saying.
to keep your feet clean so it doesn't get on the mat and you get ringworm, right?
No, I think it's just like because there's dirty motherfuckers. It's like, dude, wash your fucking stinky feet, right? More than anything.
I see it both.
Maybe both, yeah. Maybe it's
maybe
a
both.
cleanliness thing and a respect thing. It's like,
Yeah.
dude, you're gonna have someone's foot in
And
your face.
as soon as
wash your
I
foot.
remember
Okay,
if I
yeah,
said
that
this
makes
before on the
sense.
podcast, but once you finish all that, you bow. That's it. Put your shit away, bro. I don't get nervous, but there's times like whatever we're gonna learn, something basic technique, I get nervous, dude. I'm like, fuck, how long that's gonna take me to learn that? And there's times coach will stare at you to make sure you're doing it right, and you do it wrong. And I look at him, am I doing it right, coach? And he says, no, let me show you. And then he does
But
it.
you don't feel pressure, do you? Or you
No, not really. No, I just get nervous.
Because like, okay, like what we were saying earlier, because I wrestled in high school for about 2 years. Daniel, you did for about a year.
It was like 2.
Okay. And for me, I felt pressure going into the wrestling room because the coach was watching to make sure you did it right. And if you didn't, they got upset, right?
Yeah.
That's what I mean. You don't have that pressure. You don't feel like, fuck it. Because it might be different now because you're paying for it. So they can't necessarily be rude to you. But like as a kid, you know, in high school wrestling.
That was a lot of pressure just from like the varsity.
Yeah.
Fucking.
Yeah.
They were just really dicks, though. I think that's what it was.
So you don't feel that from your teammates that are more advanced? They don't pressure you at all? They're cool. They're cool.
They're cool, but they keep watching. They make sure you do it right. Do I get embarrassed if I don't do it right? No. It just sucks. But I just say to myself, don't worry. You're going to get it soon. Relax. Go line up because coach is telling you to line up. He's going to show you a different technique.
Do you feel any kind of pains or sores in your knees or things like that?
Ever since I'm not, there's time. Well, I'm
when you shoot?
A little bit. There's a couple of times I got to be careful the way I stand, the way I shoot, the way I just grab the guy. I don't know if this happened to you guys a lot. If you guys were barefoot and wrestling or maybe shoes.
No,
but
we
like
wore wrestling shoes. Yeah.
Well, this sucks because we're barefoot. There's a couple of people step on your toes.
Oh, I'm sure that feels great.
Yeah. Oh, it feels really great.
I think one of my favorite things in
especially if
life.
you got hair on your fucking feet.
I think one of my favorite things in life is getting stepped on. When people step on you at an angle and it feels like they're fucking burning your foot off. That feels great. You know what I'm talking about?
What?
When someone steps on your foot but like slides it so it feels like they're like
Yeah, that's what I'm
removing
talking
your
about. I'm
skin.
like, if you have like hair on your fucking feet, then they're like ripping that shit down the side of your foot.
Yeah, I never had that problem. It just felt like
I have kind of hairy feet. Like I have not hairy, but like I have some hair on the top. So like when people used to do that shit and like,
oh wow, I never had that problem. But okay,
that's all I remember is like feeling hair rip out of your fucking.
You've
foot.
never had anyone step on your foot at an angle and it feels like it's on fire. Like this is your foot.
Yeah, and they slide off. Yeah.
And it has nothing to do with hair. It feels like they're ripping you the skin out of your foot.
Yeah.
Look, man, I'll be honest.
I hated it.
Hey, I'm gonna be honest. I didn't listen to anything you said.
I've been doing wrestling for 2 weeks. It's about the third week. We got one more, and I love it. Like I feel bad because I said this to one of my coworkers. I was like, dude, fuck soccer now. Like soccer now is like my second favorite or third favorite sport because I love now like MMA. I love what I'm doing and learning something like wrestling. It's like, God damn it! Like why I didn't do this back in high school? Like why is that? And whatever I'm learning is like I'm watching videos on. I've been watching videos on YouTube. Khabib, one of these UFC fighters, Brock Lesnar, Ben Askren, like you name it.
Have you gotten a chance to wrestle somebody who's fucking good and
No.
they're going all out?
No.
You won't really appreciate wrestling, I don't think, till that happens.
Where's that ashtray at?
I don't think we have one anymore. But
That thing? Oh, that's your.
yeah,
cup.
we'll use it right now.
That's
I'm
your
almost
cup.
done. But to be honest with you, right, Daniel, don't you feel like he won't appreciate wrestling for what it is truly until he wrestles somebody who is a master at it and goes full with him? Just to show you how you are nothing compared to somebody who's at an elite level.
You mean it'll humble you?
Yeah.
So
It'll
you're telling me?
Because me and him, we had the opportunity, the luck, to that when we were wrestling, we had an Olympic wrestler, JD.
Make you feel like you're nothing, pretty much. Yeah.
He was probably as tall as you, maybe a little taller. Mm-hmm. I don't even know his name. Shout out to JD.
What are you trying to tell me? He trying to make you feel like shit?
No, not at all.
Well, he didn't try.
He just did. He was a sweetheart, dude. Older black guy,
He's
gray
a cool
hair.
guy. He just came to fucking.
He had two sons who were like probably in 6th, 5th grade, who were
He was
already
a coach?
national. They were already national
He was
champions.
the coach for the kids.
For them. And he would wrestle our varsity guy, our heavyweight, our 189 pounder, young guys like us. And when he hand controlled you, it felt like a rock grabbing you because he was just, dude, I'm a bitch. I'm soft.
Dude, he was solid.
Just hard, bro. Like, just hard. And when you hand fought, this would hurt you. He would just grab you and hurt you. And when he would take you down and do a crossface, his crossface was like a punch.
Do you remember that day I got out and I fucking found you at the lockers after school and my face was swollen and shit? Yeah, dude, like the inside of my mouth was cut from my teeth. Fucking him going across my face. Fucking, wow. I felt like I got my ass beat by this guy.
And he was sweet. He was a nice...
He was just wrestling too.
Yeah.
He didn't throw any punches or anything like that. He was just fucking muscle, dude, like solid. So when that shit hit you, dude, it was like you were getting punched.
There's levels to this, Cesar. At one point when you were playing soccer, did you ever play soccer with guys that would like tackle you or take the ball and you're like, dude, this hurts? People think it's easy, but it's not when you get to the real level. You get me? JD's been wrestling his whole life. He was an Olympic wrestler. To him, that's him. Just he would go to tournaments just to practice, and he'd get first place. That's what I'm saying. I wish maybe one day you'll roll with your jiu-jitsu master, and he'll just go full out on you, and you'll be like, "Oh fuck! If you ever get to be that good, you could do that to people, because people won't know what the fuck is happening." You know?
Yeah, dude, but you just got to keep at it, dude.
Yeah.
These guys have been doing it for years and years.
Exactly.
And there is levels. There's fucking how many belts before you get to black belt, dude?
What are
And
you
how
right
long?
now?
How long does it take to go from
white
what's
belt.
You're a white belt, huh? And what's gonna make you the next level? What is the next level? Blue?
Oh, blue.
What will get you there? Have they told you?
Just
They'll know, huh? 'Cause
They'll
once
know.
you got your technique a little better.
everything better. Yeah, they know. They're not gonna tell me.
That's what I'm saying.
It might take a
how long-
year or two.
Exactly.
It doesn't. It depends how.
On you. It depends on
It
you.
depends on me.
Yeah.
It just like I'll be honest. I know I sound like a fucking bitch, but like all these techniques I'm learning, all this wrestling, we've been doing a lot of neck grabbing, and it's a pain in the ass. So ever since on Monday at night, it's just been killing me. So I didn't sleep well, because that's what we had to do. The next day, like I wanted to go to class, but like there was during work, dude. Like I remember looking up, like topping the shelves and doing this, just looking up a little bit, just hurt. I'm like, fuck, like I gotta take a day off. I'm not going to the gym. You know what I mean? I'll go the next day right after the podcast. Just fuck it. Just try to not lift so heavy. Just work on cardio.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, speaking of cardio,
Hold on. One of the times that I got to wrestle JD, we were living at Baywood Apartments in Corona. And I remember it as clear as yesterday. I was walking home, man, and Cesar, I couldn't do this with my neck. I couldn't do this. It would hurt. If I lifted it more than this, it would hurt. I could not do this. And it just reminded me of you telling me right now about your neck. And I was walking home and I was like, holy fuck, this hurts a lot. What's this going to be like tomorrow?
Yeah.
And the next day I couldn't move my neck at all.
but you still.
But it'll go away. Yeah, it'll go away in a couple of days. Hopefully if it's not something real serious. It's just your body's not used to moving in a certain way. Or, you know what I mean?
Yeah, dude, I'm almost 30 and I sound like a fucking. And it's, what am I complaining about? Like, but it's like, okay, now I'm learning. I'm not just like you said. My neck is not used to moving like that. I was just worried. I don't know. I was just worried. Just like I'm worried about my knees. You know what I mean? I got to give a break. You know what I mean? I'm always working.
Hey, I got a question for you. 2 questions. Now that you've liked wrestling, do you feel like you might look into that? Like maybe go to wrestling? Is there wrestling academies like Jiu Jitsu where you can go learn wrestling even at an older age? And is that something you would like to do?
Is there?
I'm asking. I don't know.
I've never seen. You don't see that. You don't see like wrestling.
Like
you know how you see like 10th Planet or
Yeah.
or like you see them right there.
But I'm
like,
sure there has to be, right?
Yep.
I
And
never
would
see
you?
like wrestling.
Would you like that or no?
I'll do it.
You would?
I'll do it. I'll do it. Learn a little bit more.
Just for you, huh?
Just
so
wrestling.
you know.
Yeah, dude. Because I said to myself,
Wrestling's pretty fun if you're good at it, dude. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
Like if you're powerful, you have
but
to be
just
powerful.
just
though.
like we were talking before the podcast, dude. Like, I'm not fat. I might have maybe a little bit fat on me, but like I noticed getting like, I gotta lose a little bit fat, at least. Work on my cardio, work on my stamina, because I get tired, dude. I'm always like,
That's the main thing right there. That's the main thing. You want to be like.
yeah, all right.
You want to be like, yeah. I was like, you
You kind of want to be like Tony Ferguson.
want to be like Nate Diaz,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cardio.
Cameron Hayes,
or Khabib, right?
You running, swimming, anything.
The better your cardio, the better, the better anything, dude. Like you're gonna have no problem doing anything
Is it because?
if you can breathe.
Can I say
And
something
the
too?
blood, it increases blood flow
You think
to your fucking.
maybe food that includes food too.
Well,
Like-
yeah, food. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm talking about, like healthy food, right?
Like
No,
less,
yeah, obviously.
Don't eat processed foods and fucking.
Everything, bro. Everything. We as humans we're like, I like to think of ourselves more like we're so malleable, kind of like plants, kind of like other animals. We are what you eat. It sounds like a cliche, but what you put in is what you're gonna give out. You know, if you treat your body like shit, you're gonna get shitty results.
Yeah.
But it's good. I'm happy you're doing wrestling. I'm happy you're enjoying jiu-jitsu.
I got a question though.
What's up, man?
I'm not like a health. I don't know anything about health or
Really? I thought you
eating
went to school for health.
or eating or anything like that.
You look
But
so healthy.
I've been focusing a lot on
love you, bro.
I'm like trying to get fiber.
Fibra.
Yeah, I guess.
Porque when you eat fiber,
When you eat fiber, you
there you go.
and that's that. You know what I mean? Like the smoother, you know, like
The poops.
yeah, you know, like
Papaya, peach.
I eat a lot. I've been eating a lot of
I
apples.
thought that's what you were doing. I thought you were just like
I'm just
making.
saying.
But no, yeah, papaya.
The
Papaya.
reason I bring this up is because I
lot of
notice you
greens.
eat a lot of like red meat, and I know red meat causes problems in that area. So I was wondering, like, do you eat a lot of like apples, like fruit, like shit?
Well, I
like
ate
that?
an apple today.
Pears, shit with fiber, like grains and shit like that. Because you should definitely look into that if you're eating all that red meat. But like I said, I'm not a health guy at all. I don't know anything.
I don't know. I eat I just eat whatever the body needs. I guess chicken.
The body needs chicken, baby.
I don't know. People are. I don't know, dude. I don't. Honestly, I don't fucking know. I don't know what kind of diet I have. I say I have a keto diet, but pretty sure I don't have a fucking keto diet because I don't know what I'm eating. I do eat bullshit food.
Yeah.
I do. I do, but I don't do it every day.
You eat a lot better than I do.
But I
But I'm
try
just
to
saying,
eat
like,
better,
do you
dude.
get-
Because
there's different food groups and shit.
I was gonna say he eats quite a bit of fiber because every time he eats like a meat, he always has like some kind of green, like Brussels sprouts or asparagus.
Asparagus.
So
or
there is-
zucchini. Like
Exactly, there is something like that.
Yeah,
But
dude, you need your vegetables. That's for sure. I need to get more into that, dude. I've been trying to eat as many.
or like chicken and
greens and shit
is
as
bell
I can.
peppers the veggies? Like chiles, right?
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Hey, I heard eating spicy peppers and shit. My bad.
Helps with fighting other shit.
Yeah, like it reduces your chances of getting like cancer. I don't know.
Certain
some
things,
shit.
yeah, because, dude, we are what we eat. But look,
We're talking about like health and shit. Like
yeah,
like
look
we
at
know and shit.
our fat asses. Oh, hey, dude, do this. No, you know what's crazy, though? What's fucking crazy? At the end of the day, like, we legitimately know what we need to do, but we don't do it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, a lot of people do. We know what we should eat. We know what we shouldn't eat. It's kind of weird having the knowledge and ignoring it, you know, because, like, I probably know just how to get to where I want to be, yet I'm not doing it. You know what I mean? I think at the end of the day, a lot of it has to do with us being creatures of habit, and we're just used to doing the shit that we do.
Yeah,
And
being scared of change.
yeah, and even though we know it's good for us, we won't do it. You know, like, I know it's... And honestly, it's getting older, and I'm not trying to say that we know better, but, like, don't feed your kids fast food, man. You're just setting them up for failure, dude.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? Like,
Well,
look, okay, real quick, an example.
well, yeah. You got to teach them healthy options. You got to teach them how to eat healthy.
Well, no, here's an example, man. Like, I wasn't born here, and I probably said this before, but the first thing I ate when I came to the United States was a fucking Jumbo Jack. I had never had a hamburger before.
Yeah.
And once I had it, it was like I was hooked. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
I'm going to... And
I can see Walter. Yeah.
He's like, holy shit.
I was skinny, bro. I used to be skinny. And then...
Then the cheeseburgers took over.
And then if you look at it, bro, it's like a drug, man. Like, I was talking to my boss, and he was saying, because I want to go to Mexico this upcoming year, and I was telling him, like, I might not want to come back if I do go. And he goes, oh yeah, you're gonna miss, the luxury, the things here. And I was telling him, in a way, things here are too easy, man. It's too easy to get a fucking jumbo jack. It's too easy to go get. Everything's here like that. So like,
it's easy for you to make a bad decision.
Yeah.
Like impulses and shit. Their impulses are everywhere because everything's fucking out at you. Like, oh man, I'm bad sometimes. Well, actually, I've cut back a lot when it comes to like eating and shit because I used to eat bad. Remember I was saying?
yeah.
But I've been trying to like. Sometimes I slip up though, dude. It's pretty bad. But like, no, not like bad, but like where I'm like, I got like chicken everywhere. Like, you know, like those fat people that are in the fucking movies. They got like chicken. They like lift up a flap and there's some. I'm not like that, like all greasy and shit. I fell asleep eating and shit. No,
yeah.
I've never been like that. But like, sometimes after work, I'll be like thinking of something while I'm working. I'm like, oh, that sounds bomb, and I'll go and run and get it right after work. And then when I get it, I'm like a fat ass dude. Like when I'm getting it, I'm like, oh, I get so excited.
Like what, man? Give me an example of something.
I don't know, just whatever comes to my mind. Like, I don't know, dude. Like,
I think
a bagel or something. I don't know, anything. Like,
yeah, I'll be at work and I'm like, okay, it's 8 o'clock.
One time I was like, I'm gonna go to Stater Brothers and get fucking chicken tenders, dude. Like, I fucking did that. Shout out to Stater Brothers. No, but it's right there. You know what I mean? It's like right there by my work. I just go over there, get the fucking pound or half a pound. I don't know how much is it. Probably half a pound.
Holy shit!
I don't know how much are they.
I don't know, dude. But like,
I go by price.
Do you like sweet stuff or savory stuff? Savory,
both, dude. Yeah.
Both. Oh wow, you got both.
What do you mean?
Like, oh, I like cakes, chocolate, or I like mac and cheese.
Not
I like,
too much.
You know
I like
what I mean?
mac and cheese. Fuck yeah. Oh man. See, I just love food, guys. I'm a foodie. You know what I mean? Carne asada fries are my weakness. Tacos, my weakness. You know what I'm saying?
Dude,
I'm done. I'm done. Like,
no, you're not.
I want to be done. Fuck you. Like, with certain things, sometimes I'm like, it's not worth it, dude. You've eaten it so many times, and then afterwards, like, I still hate myself. You get me? Like, not worth it.
You know what it is, dude? It wouldn't be so bad if I was more active.
Yeah.
That's what it is, dude. And I'm gonna start working on that.
All right. Okay.
It literally has to do with that because
let's do it.
He eats a lot, but he is pretty active. Jiu Jitsu, the gym. He used to be fat, but he's moving.
Yeah.
He's jerking off.
You'll feel better eventually too after all the hard times go from beginning to workout. You'll get used to it, you know.
Yeah,
I need to get past that part.
Hey. Yeah,
that's what it's like though. It's like I'd rather just fucking lay on the ground.
Yeah, dude.
I'd rather just lay on the ground.
But dude, I think the important thing is that we're aware of it. We just need to, I think, help each other out. Honestly, I feel like we could help ourselves out a little better. I feel like we hang out here doing the podcast, but other than that, we don't really talk, man. I should call you more and tell you, hey, man, I feel like eating, or like, I don't know.
I feel like
or some shit.
Man, stay strong.
Or support,
man.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, dude. I feel like support is a huge thing. I think that would help a lot. I think that's what Cesar's finding out in jiu-jitsu. The fact that he goes to a place where they know him, like, hey, Cesar, it's good to see you. He has encouragement. That's good.
I feel like a lot of people
that helps. Doesn't that help?
A lot of people lack that because they try to disconnect from people. A lot of people try to like avoid people, you know, like because we're so fucking together, you know, like some people just start not liking people, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, for the most part. But if you're doing something like him, where it's like,
it's different, dude.
Yeah, it's like,
you don't
hey,
hate anybody.
Good
dude.
to see you, bro. Like,
you don't hate. You like everybody
because you're a team.
Exactly, and you feel, there's pretty sure I know there's a Vance team, and there's badass motherfuckers in that class, and I'm just a beginner, and I'm still learning, and some of the Vance team still train with the beginners, just
to make themselves feel better because they fucking make you.
They're like, all right, I need a break from these motherfuckers.
I guess I don't know.
I'm gonna do some easy shit right now.
But It's fun. I like it. Coach was really excited. Oh, you guys want to hear something funny? What Coach said? Because I was the last person to show up, and it was a full fucking class, dude. And then as soon as, because he has to see me, and he saw this, like, what happened to you?
He wasn't there when this happened?
No. And then he goes,
You should have told him, dude. I saw a guy from Gracie Baja Jiu Jitsu, and we threw down, bro. I was representing 10th Planet,
Vato. I should have.
That's funny, bro.
That is funny. But I was like, what'd you do? Get in the fight? I was like, yeah, dude, 4 guys. But it's like,
You think this looks bad? You should see my butthole. Hey.
no, he goes, nah, just kidding. It happened right here in class. Oh, yeah? Who did it? And I just pointed at the guy. And the guy just, sorry.
He's good. He doesn't have
nothing.
Damn, nice.
You didn't fucking land an elbow?
No, it was forehead to eyeball, so
I know.
he fucked you.
Yeah.
What'd Coach say? It's cool?
Everything's great.
Cool.
Everything's cool, dude. He asked me, how's everything? Like, everything's cool, dude. We took a class picture.
I saw that. You look game.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, that's pretty
What's
cool,
this?
though,
The
honestly.
10th 10th Planet, huh?
Yeah,
Okay.
they told us.
Some guy had it crossed like this. I was like,
Oh, yeah, that was Nathan.
the guy who went. Edward,
That's the guy they bought me.
He probably did that for you. Like, fuck that fool. No, but you guys are cool, right?
Everybody's cool.
Nice.
Even the girl, the white girl all the way in the corner, I wrestled with the girl. Cute.
Was that hard? Were you hard?
No, I try not to.
But it happened.
No,
I've never
dude.
rolled with a girl, but I think that'd be hard. No or no? Especially if she's cute.
I don't know.
I mean, because you're rolling, you're grabbing the hip. I don't know. Sometimes I get hard when I roll with him.
That's funny, dude. That's funny
I didn't-
because there used to be
didn't-
a girl that wrestled at Norco, and wow, I've never.
her singlet had all
Dude,
these
have you
holes.
guys?
No, I knew her because
What was
I
her
used
name?
to go to school. I forgot her name.
Amber?
It was a long time ago.
Ember.
Maybe. I don't know, dude. Because I used to go to school with her brother in like middle school, and fucking we did like a project and shit. And I went to his house, and I thought his sister was hot, dude. And then I didn't see her for a long time, and then she was wrestling for fucking Norco, dude.
Nice.
And yeah, it was pretty cool. She was varsity,
Oh,
and she beat our varsity guy. Yeah,
that's cool, man.
Dude, have
Yeah,
you
dude.
guys seen Brock Lesnar's daughter?
No, what? He has a daughter?
Is she fucking yoked like that?
Yeah, like
Really?
Is she? How old is she?
I don't know.
Oh
but
my god!
after the
dude.
podcast, we'll look it up. I'll show you a picture of her. It's her daughter. Yeah, and she's a wrestler. And she looks like just like Brock
With a wig on.
with a wig on, basically.
Oh my god, dude!
Anyways, dude, next week is Christmas.
Good for him, dude. Imagine you date Brock Lesnar's daughter. It's like, who's your dad? The Beast Incarnate. And then his music hits and Paul Heyman comes
And then
out.
you look back at her,
Ladies
you're like,
and gentlemen.
But dude, it doesn't look like she has like a woman's body.
Well, no shit.
dude, that's
She-
fucking wild.
She has big old trans. Dun, dun, dun. Like,
Damn. Good for her.
Oh my god!
Good for her, dude. The year's coming to an end. You were mentioning Christmas is next week.
Oh fuck yeah!
You guys excited?
it's whatever.
Are you guys scared?
No,
Dude,
They say that people get depressed during the holidays for whatever fucking reason, for money issues.
Dude, yeah,
whatever.
it gets
Do you guys
stressful,
care? Do you
like-
guys care? or
I-
no?
No, because
No.
you want to get gifts from
You
people.
want to,
you know?
but I'm
like-
still paying their gifts.
What do you mean? Oh, from last week?
like
This
you want to
was-
get gifts for your family and shit, but like not everybody has money for that shit. you
Yeah,
know?
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I mean, you can get something small, but like it has to be meaningful. You know?
No, it doesn't. Does it?
I don't know. Like, well,
I'm
get
not
them
the-
something that they need. You know? Like,
Well, don't
that's
you
what I
feel
mean.
like I do a lot of things for people during
And
the
I'm
year?
like, what can I get somebody that they need for $20 or something?
Yeah.
No, that's funny what I said.
Because that's all I got, motherfucker. I'm fucking.
Well, no, yeah. No, you shouldn't feel like that, man. Honestly, like you have a daughter. I feel like me personally,
that's
if I was
the
you,
biggest
that's the only
thing,
person.
man.
Her,
Yeah.
just her.
Yeah.
Fuck everybody else.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
And then she's probably at the age where it's kind of easy still, right? Because she can tell you like, oh, right.
Yeah.
Me, I don't have anybody that I really need to buy anything for, but I want to buy something for everybody. You, my dogs, him, the homeless
Yeah, that's
person.
what I'm saying. Like, it's,
But I
that's
will.
why it's sad,
I'll
though,
just get
because it
scratchers.
shows you how broke you really are.
Yeah.
And everybody's like, damn, dude. What have I been working for? No,
Yeah,
I'm just
yeah, depends.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. I'm just happy.
But why are we worried? Why are we?
I'm not worried. I'm happy.
You're getting your Christmas bonus.
Yeah.
So is it? All
Yeah,
for
yeah.
You?
No, has it ever been for me?
No.
No, it's for everybody, man.
Why?
Cause I love giving people shit, man.
damn, dude, if I had a Christmas bonus,
Would you do that?
Fuck yeah.
Damn.
Why not, dude? Like, what
I did that like twice now.
What?
Whatever. Like I got the first time he gave me was 200.
Oh yeah, last year
And then
with your bonus, you bought your family stuff.
everybody, but
Don't
now
you-
it's like, fuck that. I want this one. Like I want my own.
for you, yeah. Like,
Yeah, dude.
can you imagine getting if you get $600 this year, $600 for you to buy?
Like
whatever
right
the
now,
fuck
I
you
can
want?
spend. No, I can use those $200. Do oil change, brand new tire, just to.
It's simple shit that you need.
I was like, fuck, that helps. It's like I'm not trying to be an asshole, but I was like, I gotta
No,
fix it.
Those are necessities.
Someone's
dude.
helping me.
Yeah.
For a change.
Yeah, like
A
Don't-
hooker.
dude,
Just
don't
a
feel
hooker.
bad. Don't feel bad.
Don't. Yeah.
Don't
It's
feel bad.
weird.
That's
how-
a choice, dude. You don't have to fucking do
it's
that.
it's weird how we're cool with giving, but like it's hard to give ourselves, right? Like, or do
But
we?
why do we-
Do you
why
feel
do
like
we
you're
do
not
that?
worth
Why?
it? You feel you're not worth it? Maybe.
I don't know.
Maybe other people make you feel like that.
No, I think a lot of.
I
things
get
that
embarrassed. I get embarrassed.
I'll be back. I gotta pee.
I got embarrassed.
You got embarrassed. Why?
Like last Christmas. Okay, last Christmas was great. I gave everybody Christmas gifts.
yeah.
Even my aunt was like, "Oh my God, Cesar, you did a good job of all these Christmas gifts. Like, everybody liked what they got." Yeah, because every time we would go to a family dinner, you can see my cousins wearing the shirt I got them. You know, they love it, dude. They love it. Even my little baby cousin. But, dude, I'm still paying their fucking gifts, dude. Like,
You're still paying. For
it's a
them?
personal loan, yeah. Because before Christmas last year,
Oh yeah, I remember.
they
you
asked
saying
me
that.
like, "You've been approved for 2,500 or more," and I only wanted 2,500, and I did. I have been approved because I have good credit, and spent all that 2,500, dude.
Badass. Oh, badass. This one just like.
Not too much, Wally.
So how much is the interest? No, I was kidding. That's
Not too much.
Hey man, as long as you're making the payments on it and shit, like it's actually helping
Hey,
your
no,
credit,
no, no,
isn't
no,
it?
no, no. Hold on.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
Hey, hey.
That sucks. No. No.
Why do you guys stop?
I don't know. He just was like, oh no,
Oh, no.
that sucks. Oh.
Because I wanted to save this for the pizza.
Breaking the third wall, man. Like, dude, just continue. Act like I'm not even there.
I know. I
bro.
wanted to fuck around.
Man, I feel like more than anything, it feels nice to like. Maybe I'm not there for my family all year round, but it feels nice for like once a year at the end of the year just to give them something to show them that you care, show them that, hey man, I didn't forget you. Maybe I don't come see you as much, but
Are they being themselves?
you mean something to me, you know? And for me personally, I don't like celebrating a lot of things like that. Holidays, birthdays, things like that. I think it'd be great as a Jehovah's Witness, and that's it.
That's
Because
it's a very small thing.
yeah, because I like giving things to people year round, man. I've always been of the thought of like you shouldn't have to wait for a holiday to be nice. So I try and live my life every day like it's a holiday. Not, dude, this sounds like I'm a little like, oh, I'm perfect. I'm not. But what I'm trying to say is like, I try my hardest just to every day show people that I care about them. Whether I buy them, you know, lunch. Or just give them a ride. Or, you know, just being nice. So sometimes I feel like when the holidays...
hi to people and
yeah,
shit.
when the holidays come around, I don't necessarily need to buy people things, you know? But it feels nice to be nice. And even if it's just an excuse, it's nice that around this time people are nicer to one another, you know? I like that. I like that, man.
Yeah, that's true.
Fucking happy holidays, you know?
Fuck yeah, dude.
Merry Christmas, Kwanzaa, whatever the
families.
fuck you guys are doing. I would honestly love to go to...
Are we gonna record live?
Next week we'll be here. I think Monday. Or what do you guys think? Should we record on Christmas Eve? Do you guys have anything planned? Should we do like a little party here and then record?
Are
you
I probably had plans. I'm not fucking sure. Everybody's throwing shit at me, you know.
Are you working next week on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day?
I'm not working Christmas Eve or Christmas
What about
Day.
the very next day? Like,
Okay, so he's off Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. Are you off Christmas Eve and Christmas Day?
yeah, both days.
Okay, I am not. I have to work.
Yeah.
But if you guys wanted to, we
The
could
day
come.
after is my brother's birthday. Sorry.
No, it's all right. No worries.
So Monday maybe would be best.
Yeah.
In 2 weeks,
No,
What, in
next
2
week.
weeks?
Next Monday.
next Monday.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah. But we should definitely hang out and I don't know, be thankful. You know?
Dude. Seriously, fucking have fun with your families this week, dude, motherfuckers.
Enjoy it.
If you have vacation, dude, you're the lucky ass motherfucker.
Shout out to Liverpool. They beat Monterrey.
Vacation people.
Shout out to my
Vacation.
boss Kenny.
Shout out. What the fuck is this shit?
Barcelona,
Shout out to the guy who
America.
headbutted Cesar in the eye, make him look good.
the white boy, little boy.
Shout out to
Quality proves itself, motherfucker. That's what
shout out to all the people out there lying to your kids about Santa Claus being real.
That went pretty well, huh?
Damn, dude. Shout out to all the little kids who are finding out that Santa Claus.
Shout out to the parents working hard to buy presents. Shout out to the people that are not here.
Santa's not real.
Dude,
Santa is not
honestly,
real.
if you are telling your kids there is a Santa,
You're a dumbass.
no. Some people like that shit. You know what I mean? But make sure that you say that the clothes are from Santa.
I don't get
Don't
it.
be like buying them fucking electronics, like badass shit, and saying that's from Santa. Nah, you fucking worked for that shit. You bought that shit. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna buy them clothes for Christmas, say that's from Santa. You know what I mean? Like, just a little tip, you know.
I don't know
let
about that.
Santa be the cool fucking guy.
I don't know about that. I think
What? Oh, okay. So what's your guys' take on Santa?
I don't know because I don't have kids. I was gonna go back to that. I was like, I don't know what you do as a parent telling your kid. I think I'm just
Honestly, if it was my choice, I'd say fuck Santa.
just be honest, right?
Yeah,
I'd be
because
honest.
dude, like the fact that you gotta like break their heart when they're a kid, or like they gotta find out from some other little kid.
Or dude, can't you just be like, hey, dude, Christmas is awesome. It's coming. Santa Claus died like 70 years ago, so now parents have to buy the gifts. But he was real, you know, like play it off
Oh
like
wow, dude, that's genius.
that. I mean, he can't live
Oh,
forever. He was
no.
old, fucking.
You
know?
can say 1,000 years ago.
Hey, dude,
Like-
shout out to this motherfucker
Like
for
the
coming
full-
up with that.
the full-
Take that, and write that shit down, bitch. Like,
Hey.
yeah, for real, dude, that's genius.
You know what I mean? He
How
was.
come nobody thought of that? Maybe
I'm
people thought
sure
of that.
someone has. You know.
He's dead. He fucking fell off a roof,
And now
somewhere.
it's up to me.
Like that was a stupid idea. Why
He
would you
broke
come
his
through the
neck
chimney?
for
He
falling down
fucking
the
fell
chimney,
down
man.
off the fucking roof.
That
and
fat
shit.
ass motherfucker. Dude.
How do you land? How do you land a sleigh on a fucking rooftop like that?
And also, they're.
Too many cookies, bro.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, diabetes and shit. You know. Like,
Yeah. That
Fat
shit's
boy.
real.
Anyways, yeah, dude,
We love you. Happy
Zing.
birthday to
we're gonna
Jesus
go
Christ
eat
next week.
We're gonna go eat, bitches.
Eat
We'll be back next week, hopefully.
pizza.
Same time, same place.
This is the Who the Hell Knows
Same channel.
podcast. My name's Bubba, and that's not my name, bitch.
He loves boobies.
I like boobies.
Bubba, and I'm Chikilean, motherfuckers.
Yeah,
Wally.
yeah.
Checking out.
Chikilean, a.k.a. Cesar.
Later,
Thank you for
man.
liking, subscribing, whatever the fuck you guys are doing. We appreciate you. Mwah.
Right.